guys, so I am recording on an iPhone, and I apologize, and it's not the point of this video. Work, I did work on a couple cars, and I haven't had a chance to clean up or get rid of parts. But yeah, anyways, first, I never introduced this car to the channel. It is a 97 Civic Coupe. I got it, I lowered it, and it did have a bad valve cover leak. So it was dripping all along right here on all four sides. I replaced that when I was taking these off. Boots stayed in and everything came apart, so I had to. Anyways, I'm recording today because I'm going to be installing a short shifter. I did buy, or I was supposed to buy a Megan, whatever you want to call it, Mugen Racing. First thing I have to do is move the whole center console area, so I'm just go ahead and do that really quick. It's already loose from the back, so I just need to take out the two screws here. Take off these screws right here, and then we'll have access to the inside of here, because there are rubber boots. Alright, so I took out the screws and it just slides back. Right now, I pull this up and I see that it's still fastened by 4 screws, 2 on each side. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then get this loose so that I could have access to under here and have access to the boot. Alright, so the 4 screws are out. I do loosen it before I start recording because it's harder to do with one hand. It just comes right off, and this is the boot that I was talking about. You need access to this and everything right here. Yeah. Lift the car up, get under it. I need to take apart the shift linkage from the transmission, and yeah. I have the car jacked up now. Always use jack stands, fellas. Ladies, don't get under a car if it's not supported by anything. Never rely on just hydraulic power. Before another, what the fuck? Out and yeah. Anyways, I've taken. So we're gonna need a 12 socket, an extension, a ratchet, a wrench, and then we might need a 10 wrench. We're under the car. This is right directly under the shift linkage. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe these are 10, so I'm gonna have to hop out and get a 10 ratchet. A 10 socket, and then these 2 to install the new shifter. And then all the way over there, it's gonna be 2 12s. You take it apart, and then it all comes out. All right, fellas. So here it is. I'm sorry it's not really detailed about how I got it out. It's really tight down there, and yeah. But I did take off these 2 12s, and then now we need to take off these 2 10s. It's a 10 on this side, and then it's like a pin with some pliers while you spin it with a 10 on this side. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do that. And now it should just, sorry about that, I only have 2 hands. Let me see if I can hold it with my leg, and this should just pop out. Yes sir. So there you go. This does transfer on to the other one around the first ball that's on here. So I'm gonna just go ahead and show you guys that. Alright, so as you can see right here, I'm lining up the 2 bottom ones. You see that the first ball is much higher than the ball on the OEM, and then if I move them down, you see that they are also the short shifter is also shorter. I got a lower sitting shift knob, and then this is also short, and then a shorter throw to engage in gear. Tight. There you go. Everything's back in place. I'm about to install this back on the shift linkage and then install the entire thing back in the car. I'm gonna connect this back to the linkage and then attach this to the actual frame of the car, and then we should be done. So under the car, everything is buttoned up down there. Inside here, I already started putting it back together. I got a new shift knob because with this one, it would kind of sit upside down, and I'm alright with it like that, but it was completely upside down, and it just looked really ugly. I got this shift knob from my old EK. I need to clean it. Doesn't matter. And yeah, I put zip ties under here to make it sit flush with the knob, and yeah, pretty cool. I just hope it doesn't snap on me or anything, but yeah, it's fine. The old one's right there, new one's in. I'm gonna put in the 4 screws, and then button this one up down here, 1, 2, and then we'll be set. All right, so this car is a huge work in progress, but it is my daily, so I need to keep this one running. I have that one over there. That one is, I want that one to be my actual project car and start participating in time attack. But this one also needs a lot of work done too. It doesn't have door cards, and I'm doing little things to it here and there. This one is like a super base model, so it has no power steering. The previous owner added AC. I added the center console because my old one had it, and I took it off of that one. I've already dropped it and put it on wheels, and that's all. I do have a full exhaust system put away that I want to put on, but I just hadn't had time to put it because I mean these are ugly with a alright looking valve cover and then a alright intake that someone gave me. Yeah, I mean that's a story to this car. A shop owned it because the actual owner did have transmission work done and didn't want to pay for it. And he said, I'm not going to give you the car unless you pay for it. They never paid for it, so he put it under his name after a while. And then he sold it to me for a really good price, which is why I bought it. And yeah, other than that, it's pretty fucking mint.